Hey, what's up, mi gente? This is Mr. OK1. Well. Everybody saw the movement on Friday. I told you. I told all of you guys and ladies and everybody else in the world. I told you. I told you to wait, because there's certain things that are being implemented and moved back and forth into the stock market. I told you guys to don't stress yourself. Stop wilding out. And look what happened. Now you have now I want you guys to see the pattern now. And now remember back when other YouTubers was hollering, yeah, we got we got other hedgies against their hedgies and everything like that. So now here's the question that I want to ask the ones that said that. BlackRock, Citadel, and Vanguard. All of them are being margin called. They're setting up money to the side and everything like that, and they're pulling back. Okay. Now these are the three companies that was basically going, I'm going to lend it here on this day, lend it here on this day, lend it back here on this day, lend it back here on this day. This what was happening, and this is why we over here wilding out, catching an attitude, being God knows what, because, in this game, in this play, or in any other play in the near future, we use our feelings instead of using logic, and this is what separates us from them at the end of the day. So I don't want nobody to be upset. You see, even crypto is even moving. Obviously, something happened to the point that they are slowly pulling, or people are basically coming out of hibernation and putting money back into the market now. So I don't want everybody to be upset about AMC. Because I know we all upset about, well, not me. I can care less. Because I'm going to get what I'm going to get out of AMC. Trust and believe me. So with that being said, if it happens in April, it happens in April, May, or June. I'm not even looking at this as basically a swing trade anymore. I'm looking at it as a basically long-term investing, meaning that I'm just going to park it there, and when it happens, it happens. But I can't not technically stop what I'm doing in my life to build wealth, to basically keep putting all my eggs in one basket. Basically, I can't do that. It's there. But should I keep putting money more? I mean, if it drops down to $12, maybe. But for right now, I'm happy for what I have there. I'm just waiting for it to rip. But in reality, there's other plays out there. You see, I was hinting a couple weeks ago, Tesla. Nobody listened to me. Nobody listened to me. I told Tesla, if it drops down around 7 something, 764, 7, even 700, even if it drops down to, to 765 was like my target. But if you think about that, and I told you guys to slowly start getting ready. Okay, don't worry about what's happening in the market. Everybody's basically shifting their positions and everything like that. Because you have to understand, okay, November, October, December, January, and February are like basically everything slows down. People pull out the money. You see the stock market go crazy. The new guys, especially me, was like, holy shit, especially what happened with the with Evergrande. So I'm not even stressing about that. So all I want you guys to do is to start thinking now. Now, if you would have took my advice when I told you at that time, okay, Tesla is sitting at 902. And if you would have just said, you know what, I'm just going to nibble it and just took half of that, you would have still been sitting at an average of $100 extra. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, the side hustle. And the thing is that, remember, I told you guys from the beginning, stop having the tunnel vision. I told everybody to keep your head on a swivel, side to side, every 2 seconds, like you're driving. All right? I told everybody this. Okay? Now, in the future, I want you guys to look at Nike. In the future, don't throw no money in there. Scout. Wait. Look at your target points. See where you are comfortable buying in. And stop using your feelings to throw it and do a fucking YOLO play when you ain't got no money to even do it to begin with. And then you come out stressing, getting mad, and then going into comment land and just for no reason. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So think about that. On top of that, look at Bitcoin. Look what it was moving. Think about those plays. Okay. If I told you I didn't tell you guys, if I was suggesting, if you was me and some guy told me, you know what, I've been looking at this play, all you have to do is throw in 36,000. What? Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? But you'll get it in about 6 weeks. I would tell you out your mind. Now, going forward, it hit twice 41. Drop back down. You caught it to catch it again. Bring it back up. Boom. You would have doubled your profit. You would have made, if you would have listened to me back then, you would have made at least $30,000 right now. So, and this is just coming out from a guy that learned from a few key people, understanding the rhythms and everything like that. See what type of cycle is it. Now, guys, as a hint now, I'm just throwing it out there. Now, this is a new cycle. And count your days on Mother's Day. I want you guys to mark that day down. Okay? Because that may or may not be a launching pad moment. May or may not. We don't know. All we know is that I know people that have billions and billions and billions of dollars and built their own company from scratch. And they always wait for that week of Mother's Day. And that would actually dictate how much money and percentage that they are going to get towards the ending of the year. So now, as an investor, I want you to start looking at that, because you have to say it to yourself now. If I'm in the market now, then I got to consider myself as a businessman, and I have to conduct myself as a businessman. That means that I have to set my emotions to the side and start thinking logic and stop thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead. Okay? So, on top of that, look at Microvision. Look at Virgin Galactic. See, from this point on, and divide that by half, and that'll be your target point. And then you divide that by half, and that's another target point. Up or down. And start building yourself basically, a document so you can see how many days does it goes from point A to point B. Okay, and that would give you your indication of how much and when you should put in. Oh, you know what you do is hold that data and then have to jump into that other cycle and then compare those two. Now, it's going to be difficult because, the newbies like me is starting out. Most people already get these patterns and charts down up to the max, but I do it differently. I do it through timelines, levels, and everything like that using the Fibonacci. So that's something way different. Okay, I don't suggest you guys to really do that if you guys really don't understand the the pattern that's been given out, okay, either during the season or every 60 days or whatever the case may be. But now since Godzilla's coming, it may be that we won't be able to even know shit of the fucking pattern, and we'll probably have to start all over again and start figuring things out a different way, which this is why I want to build this community so that way we can have more than just one way of making money. Because remember, you are a businessman, you are your own company, and you have to conduct yourself and act like it and act like that at the end of the day. So, all this shit that I hear people, oh, fight the man, fight the man, fight the man, it just means that we're just fighting each other at the end of the day. Obviously, when these big hedge fund groups started buying it off, okay, and obviously somebody was chipping it off back and forth like this to each other. You hold it Monday, you hold it Tuesday, I hold it Wednesday. Okay, then Thursday we're gonna do it backwards. Okay, so understand that Monday, okay, BlackRock is gonna get it first. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see how the market is going to play out this week. But I want everybody to have a personal chant when they're looking to the market. And I want you guys to say to yourself, I am a business investor. I do not use my feelings in business. I am building wealth for my future and my family. And whatever little bit I put, big or small, is going to give me and elevate myself to becoming great and helping out those in need. Period. So, guys, I love you. I mean, it's been going back and forth. This week, am going to come out with a few actually other plays and some crypto plays too as well. So you guys will start basically understanding, and basically I want you guys to build your wealth as well. I'm not an investor planner or anything like that. I'm just a guy that's just trying to tell you, if you're gonna come into something, come in there with logic. Stop using your feelings. Understand that when the play's burnt out, it's burnt out. If you are ready too late for a play, don't even put your money in it. Don't put your money in it, okay? Because you're not gonna come back with a bag of air. So understand that, okay? In the future, for all investors, especially the ones that's been on AMC, okay? So I love my AMC family, but at the same time, you guys are grown men, grown ladies, and grown individuals to be fighting amongst each other, acting like a bunch of fucking fools, like nobody doesn't know shit at the end of the day. When we think logic, we are karma. We attack things. We start finding out trends, and we start documenting it. And then once we see that cycle come back again, then we're able to capitalize it. That's how we're supposed to be thinking. Not thinking, oh, he said this and they said that. Come on, that shit is so fucking stupid. And don't you think we are, you make the adults look like fucking little kids. Okay, because I guarantee you the adults half the fucking time is too busy working to go into Twitter, okay, and go into other these fucking things and start fucking with each other like that. Why? Because their focus is that even this is being parked right now, okay, and I can't make the money off of it, I still have to make money at the end of the day. So everybody in AMC needs to understand that. Okay, it's not the fact that I'm trying to leave out of AMC, or none of us are trying to leave out of AMC. It's that right now, okay, it's like a stalemate. What you want us to do to keep putting more money in there, and then it drops by $3, and then it goes up by $3, and it drops back $3, and it goes up by $3. You act like people don't see that pattern. You act like people don't see the fucking dates, okay, and fucking time when that shit don't jump off. Come on now. Because you think that's the only thing we do all day. Okay? We got lives. We want to build a future. So please, stop making us look bad. So, whatever happens this week, Monday's a new fucking day. Let's start capitalizing on the market. What you guys don't understand, we are not fucking 8 million strong. We about maybe 12 million strong. And I'm just effing that number down, because even if that there is one trader that has one fucking stock, okay, he should be on fucking our side, okay, and we should be the one helping him and create that goddamn wealth. The problem with you motherfuckers is that you sit here, okay, and you come out with strategies, okay, to screw the beginner investor, okay, and then when he starts coming in there and starts coming in like a wild animal, and then he starts to see that he starts taking some of your views and start taking some of your people, that's when you want to fight back. Nah, man, it's already too late at the end. So at the end of the day, all I ask for all the AMC people that's in this play, just call out the day, call out the number after the day is done. Call it out. Let's start designing other plays. There's other plays out there. We're worried about this play because people put everything in there. And I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad for you guys. But there's other ways besides you holding and praying for that one day for that to come. There are other days. You think that you lost money because you're holding a stock there? Oh, did you lose money because you could have invested while that time ANC was there in other plays, okay, that could have greater chance of you having money? So just in case if plan A don't work, plan B works. So please, all I'm asking for you guys, okay, is to start really helping out the community. Go out there, help out the community. I can only give what I can give, and I only can do what I can do from the level that I can. And it's right here. It's through us right now, the communication. Because I want to communicate with you guys more, and I want you guys to communicate and give me the feedback too. So at the end of the day, like I told you, I want to build my channel, okay, to the point that, okay, we have people from all over the world in all different languages, okay, speaking, okay, and communicating and interacting with each other. So do me a favor, for all AMC players, if there is a person that comes into your group that has at least 5 shares, 1 share, or even fraction of AMC shares, okay, or could only could afford 1, okay, every week, I want you to applaud that fucking man. All right, because he's on our side, not on their side, okay? And the more we have, okay, the powerful we are. So let's stop the bullshit. Okay, it's a fucking new cycle. Let's fucking make some money. Sorry, guys. It's just all this week. I just been quiet in the Zen mind state of mind, hearing all the bullshit, and I just tired of it. So I'm gonna come on and speak my fucking mind.